Have you ever had a moment where your life felt too perfectly predictable? Like you woke up inside a story that was already written. Same fears, same patterns, same ending waiting at the line. Now, listen, this is going to sound impossible at first. But what if your normal life is not the full reality? What if what you call your past, your present, your future is only one thin slice of something far bigger? And what if the reason most people feel trapped isn't because life is hard, but because they're using the wrong operating system to live it? Stay with me, because near the end of this video, I'm going to show you a simple experiment you can do tonight. And if you do it correctly, it will shake your understanding of reality in a way you won't forget. So don't skip. Watch all the way through, because this might be the one idea that explains why your life repeats itself and how to break the loop. From childhood, you were trained to trust only what your senses report. See it, touch it, measure it, prove it. If you can't point to it inside three-dimension space, you were taught it's not real. But here's the twist. Your senses don't show you reality. They show you a model of reality. Your brain is not a window, it's a projector. Neuroscience shows that the world you experience is your brain predicting reality from incomplete data, then filling the gaps so smoothly you call it truth. So even your objective life is already being shaped by something internal. Now take that one level higher. Think about time. You were taught time is a straight line, past, present, future. And because you believe that, you believe change must be slow. You believe you are stuck in what came before you. But even modern physics hints that time is not only a line. It behaves more like a field. And psychology supports this in a different way. Your brain doesn't live in time. It lives in states. Your future is not something you travel toward. Your future is something you repeatedly rehearse internally. That's why two people can live the same year and end up in completely different lives. Same city, same economy, same opportunities, but different assumptions, different self-concepts, different emotional baselines. And that brings us to the key idea. What if reality isn't something you only move through, but something you select? Here's an image to lock this in. Imagine your life is not one film. Imagine your life is a library of films. Thousands of versions of you already existing as real possibilities. In one version, you stay stuck. In one version, you heal. In one version, you become who you secretly want to be. In one version, you never escape your fear. Most people are taught only one film is real, so they feel trapped inside it. But in a deeper dimensional sense, you are not locked inside one story. You are selecting which story to experience. Not consciously at first, but through something psychology calls your dominant self-concept. Your self-concept is like a frequency. Reality becomes the station that matches it. This is why you can want a new life and still never get it, because wanting is weak. Wanting comes from the identity of someone who doesn't have it, and reality doesn't respond to what you want. Reality responds to what you are being. Now here's where it gets uncomfortable, but also freeing. If reality is a mirror, then your life is not punishing you, it's reflecting you. That doesn't mean blaming yourself in a toxic way. It means your power is closer than you think. Because if the outer world is an echo of an inner state, then changing the inner state changes the echo. This is also why some people look lucky. They're not lucky. Their assumptions make them available to certain futures. They expect opportunity, so they notice it. They act differently. People respond differently. Doors open that were invisible before. The world rearranges around their state like iron filings around a magnet. But here's the irony. You're already using this power, just unconsciously. Every fear you replay is a future you rehearse. Every identity you repeat becomes tomorrow's environment. The difference between a victim and an operator is simple. Victim equals unconscious projection. Operator equals conscious projection. So how do you project consciously? Here's the method. Practical, clean, not mystical. Step 1. Choose one precise desire. Not, I want happiness. Too vague. Three-dimension reality responds to clear commands. Be exact. What do I want to experience that proves this is done? Step 2. Build a short after scene. Not the process, not the struggle, not the how. Only a 5 to 10 second moment that happens after it's already true. Step 3. Enter the threshold state. Right before sleep or right after waking. In that state, the subconscious becomes more receptive. This is where imagination gets powerful. Step 4. Live the scene from inside. Not like a movie you watch, like a memory you're having. Feel it through your eyes. Hear it. Touch it. Let the emotion rise naturally. Emotion tells the subconscious, this is real. Do it until it feels true. Then drift into sleep. That's it. Let me end with what I promised. Tonight, pick something small and specific. Not a miracle, not a lottery win. Something you can clearly recognize. A message from a certain person. A small opportunity. A sign that your inner reality is steering the outer one. Do the method. Then watch what happens in the next few days. If you do it sincerely, you won't just believe this, you'll experience it. And once that happens, you can't go back to living like a passenger again. Because you'll realize something most people never dare to. You are not trapped in a script. You are selecting the next scene. If this hits something deep in you, comment below. What reality are you choosing now? And if you want to explore the other dimensions, subscribe to the Whispered Dimensions. Because once you see how the game works, life stops being a reaction and starts becoming a creation.